the other place. Alright, good to know. Good to know. For streaming in the future. But for now, it's time for me to play a game that I've always wanted to speedrun. Whatever that means. Alright. Just give it a quick reset. Mash my buttons because I can. And pick a name. I don't think it matters, so I'm going to pick a joke name. If it turns out it does matter, well, it sucks to be current me. Present or future me will get a better time because I know better. But for now, I will be playing as Kill because, hey, it says Kill right there. That's a good word. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright. I worked so much on the friggin'... Oh, my mouse does show up. Okay, let's keep that off then. Maybe I should turn that off at some point. But I worked so hard on trying to figure out this stupid input thing, even though it's not even needed for a time that's as bad as I'm about to get. But I wanted it because I think it'll look cool, and it'll make me look like a legit speedrunner who definitely knows what he's doing, as I mash the wrong button trying to pick up the bushes. Well, that's fine. This is fine. Everything is fine. Get out of my way. I don't want to take none of your crap. You better not do that the next time I come through here. I swear. I am Kill. Let's go. I can only hope for a sub 3 for my first run, but it's unlikely. Especially since the dude freaking hit me like a jerk. Oh my god, you did swing around to get in my way. I saw that. I saw that, and I knew it was coming. God, stupid enemies. Jerks. I don't want to have to deal with your crap. Alright. Let's boogie. Sprint to the end. Alright. I can do it. I can speedrun more than one game. This probably doesn't really count as for much, but in my heart, I know that I can now speedrun more than one game. I can run platformers like Ori, and I can run Zelda games like Zelda. Oh man, this is actually a horrible run. But alright, there we go. I can speedrun more than one game. This is actually the first run I ever did, so I just couldn't record it or submit it because I didn't have a capture card or a decent PC to emulate on. But hey, look at me. Hey, look at me. Look at me. I'm only like 300th or 400th place with this time. tell I don't know the song well enough for how I'm trying to, like, keybind mash it. Oh well. And I know I don't have to watch the, I don't have to watch the, credits, because this is definitely not a top 20% time, but I might as well get in the habit of tacking this onto my, PB runs. Once I actually get something good, once I get a good run, or a PB, being able to watch this will be like the catharsis. So, I'm setting that up right now. This is the catharsis for all that hard work I put in making this stupid tracker stupid work. But it does, and that's what matters. It looks pretty freaking dope to me, in my opinion. The queue needs to be thicker, maybe. I don't know. I like the queue, actually. Since I get to make it, I get to decide what color everything is, which means I can use my favorite color, orange. I think it stands out pretty well, too. The only character we see, the uncle. I'm just going to wait for like 6 hours. Naked Zora without the neck fluff looks really wank. I was gonna say wonk and then I was gonna say jank. And that's how it came out. And I'm sorry. Yeah, look at this. This thing broke off. A wank. A wank Zora. I don't even know why I'm trying to say something. Like, that's embarrassing. That's mildly embarrassing. Let's put it back on. Get back on. He's not wank anymore. He's got the little neck floof. It was only attached by like a single string or a single strand of them at the base right here. Yeah, see a little string? That broke. You can sit on top of my computer and watch. Can you balance it? Can you sit on top of my mic and watch? Yeah. Okay, if this is going to be a celebration app, I'm going to need to talk about other things. Other than wank Zora. God, I'm just happy. Like, I don't know if anyone's actually going to see this. I'll probably submit a better run like tomorrow when I do a better run. But this was the first ever game that I properly speedrun. I tried to get into a talent show in high school where there was a requirement that you had to be under 5 minutes, and I knew I wanted to do a speedrun because video games are cool and speedruns are cool. But like, what was I gonna do that was under 5 minutes? So I looked up like speedruns under 5 minutes, and I think I was either gonna do Super Mario Bros. 3 or this. And then I looked up the Super Mario Bros. 3, like, the technical aspects of it, and I was like, alright, so let's do Link to the Past. So I learned this, bought the game again, on my Wii U, took it, like, set it up with a projector and everything and the audition, and beat the game in like 3 minutes and change. Like this. I couldn't record it because I didn't have a capture card. That's the DS, like an Elgato thing. So technically no good, no did, but it also just didn't get accepted. The teachers were like, "What? Video games? We don't want to showcase video games as a talent show. Video games can't be a talent." Oh, how they were wrong. But yeah, I never really came back to the game until now, when after playing a lot of Ori and the Blind Forest, I kind of just felt like, hey, I should diversify myself a little bit, get into this. I kind of want to pull up another old game like Celeste, maybe, or Kirby Mass Attack if I'm really feeling like I hate myself. But I think I need to learn, like, this game's no major glitches, any percent. I need to learn, like, this game's rando. I need to learn Ori and the Blind Forest sideless, bashless, stompless route. And then I can pick up a new game. Maybe one more Ori category, like All Cells. Then I can pick up a new game. But just having two games under my name means I'm not a one-trick pony. And that makes me feel good about myself. Which doesn't mean a lot, but it means a lot to me. You know? I wonder if this is going to say games 1 or 2, because I did watch the entire credits through once, without streaming or recording, just to, like, make sure that it was going to work, because sometimes emulators and ROMs on the internet do some weird things. I'm just going to say 1. Alright, so the hard reset, whatever kind of reset I did, does finish it for good. I suppose that's good to know. The end. Alright, I think Top 20 Times also have to show the emulator, which, okay, to be honest, I don't know how to close RetroArch, or close the game and open up RetroArch without closing out RetroArch completely. Like, I can hit escape, but that just closes it all. I don't know, so I'll open it up again. Hopefully it will show on stream. Sometimes it does not want to do that. There we go. Let's see. Let me quick check what I need to submit, even though I'm not a top 20 time, not the slightest. FPS, gotcha. Input display, gotcha. Emulator named version, cool. Input config, cool. Run ahead is disabled, cool. So settings, probably go to latency. Run ahead is indeed off. Ain't that nifty? I thought I set this lower. Well, it worked. Back is this button. Let's see. Do I have to show them which core I'm using? So maybe load core. This core. This is the core that I'm using. SNES 9X. Blah blah blah. Numbers, letters. And then the other thing was buttons. Buttons. What are my buttons? Where's that? It is input. Buttons are on this. So I have, it's pretty much exactly as you see in the doobly-doo thing. Gun. Yeah. 2W, AS, CX. I don't know why they put the A and B there, or B and Y there, and A and X down here. Up, down, left, right, right shift, enter. That's pretty much it. And that is all I need to do for this first run to be legal. Even if it somehow makes the top 20%, that is. It's not. It doesn't. I definitely need to get a sub 3 in order to break, like, the top 30, so I'll learn the cool route eventually too. The one that has, like, frame perfect inputs for, like, 8 frames in a row twice. But honestly, I'm happy with this. I'm happy with my life. I am not a one-trick pony. I can run 2 games. Even if one of those games I can only run one category, and it's a less than 5-minute category that I learned on a whim for a talent show. Cool beans.